Hello everyone. I was just about ready to finish this up and the camera shut off and I had to clear space. So I'm going to reread the cards real quick and perhaps do one more pass with you for an additional clarification. So what we have here is we have a mature woman who was not able to close out this cycle. Okay, she was in an illusion. She was in a daydream. And she's in grief about this. She was not able to close out a cycle because you remained in a peaceful state. You weren't alone, and you may have felt alone, but you actually have friends working on your behalf that helped you gain your freedom from this person here who was trying so hard to bind you. And they have to accept that they have lost, they have to move on, and they are bound to the commitments that they tried to bind this woman to. They're bound to their commitments. This Empress, there's a message received. This Empress here in the upright is making plans. She's moving forward into a courtship. She was courageous and she moved through these challenges. This mature woman and this player, who is a wise guy, are suffering 10 swords. They're facing poverty. They're losing their savings. They're losing everything that they've gained. And this could affect their health. Or it will affect their health. They were in competition with this Empress. They were not able to steal her journey. This mature woman was not able to steal her journey in conjunction with this person here. They were trying to separate her and put her in a nightmare, but they could be in a nightmare now because they're being separated by the Hierophant, who is standing here with the main male in support of this family that has a purpose. This Hierophant could be the Most High himself, here in support of this main male and his chosen family. Or perhaps this is his father. Intention, expectation, there is a Knight of Wands here who is charming and he's doing a lot of labor. He's unpredictable. He's in this nightmare because he's been separated. He wasn't able to steal this journey. He wants to rush in. He's doing work. He's trying to do work. He wants to rush in. He can't find this woman. Like he's unable to mentally connect to her. He's unable to like locate her. Like he can't find her. He can't communicate with her. She's trusting her inner voice, and she's kicking back, just relaxing, reading a book, doing nothing. There is There is a mature man here. Everything that he knew, everything, all the nostalgic childhood memories, everything that he had in his whole life is in a tower. This is the partner of the mature woman who is in grief because she couldn't take out this empress. So now this mature man is suffering a tower. He thought it was funny what he was doing to an innocent person. This empress is an innocent person, and he thought it was funny trying to separate her and from her divine inheritance and her family and put her in a nightmare. He wanted her mentally disturbed and separated from her family. She's innocent. He was laughing. But he's not okay now. He's not okay now. He probably doesn't think it's too funny now. He's going to have to accept the things that he cannot change. And he's going to have to persevere through whatever it is that this tower brings him. He could be ill right now because this empress is reconciled and she's going home with the Hierophant and this main male and coming into this great fortune. This is solar plexus energy. This is divine, golden, beautiful light energy. Woo! Healing energy. So there's a reconciliation. She's coming into a great fortune and a leadership role. She is not a prideful person. And she doesn't blame other people for stuff. She manages her own self. Yeah, this mature man is sick. Him and his mature woman, they're sick. They're sick over this. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. And we also have the Hanged Man. Okay? What is happening here is this is a new cycle. And there is specific instruction from the home front to these religious witches that they need to surrender. They need to stop bullying this person. They need to let it go. They need to stop bullying this person, this empress, or they're going to be suffering bad health. You've got a King of Pentacles here who is going to be making an appearance soon. And this could be prophecy. Something to do with prophecy. He's got sweet dreams about his lover, who could be this empress, who no doubt is, and he's not envious of her. He's not here for her sudden wealth. He's not here to be her lover and take her fortune. Oh yeah, and these religious witches, they're not happy. They're being told they have to stop, and they're not happy. What we have here in the outgoing energy is we have, let me pull all these cards. So in the courthouse, we've got light being shown on this woman who is of service, this empress. There is information, the truth is being shown. There's a light being shown on her. And perhaps what she did, what she's done, who she is. She's expecting that this will end, whatever this is. These people coming after her, that there will be an ending to this, and it's in the courthouse right now. And it looks like, oh, and death is out here again. So we got coffin and death out here. And then we've got goals, expectations, and destinations. So she's going to be reaching her goal. Or maybe whoever it is that is shining a light on the truth for this woman is actually reaching their goal. And they're bringing an ending to this on her behalf. Oh, and then let me get these cards out here. So those ones, this mature woman and this mature man who have been attacking this Empress so hard, they're going to be suffering a 5 of Pentacles. They're losing. This is it, man. They can't steal her journey. They can't steal her leadership role. They can't steal her great fortune. It could be they're in a 5 of Pentacles. They're going to be made invisible. Like people won't see them. They're like, they won't be people of high honor. They're not people of high honor. Or they won't be seen as people of high honor. Like nobody will know who they are. And they're in despair. They're in despair over this unexpected income that's going to this Empress. And they want to apologize for what they've done. They're sorry for what they've done. They're protesting. They're protesting. They're like, I didn't take any bribes. I didn't take any bribes to steal her inheritance. They're facing homelessness. And they're full of doubt. They're full of doubt because this Empress knows that there's no greater goal than to love, and she has expounded and grown greatly through these challenges, all while being disciplined with an attitude of gratitude, surrendering the need to control the adversity. She just maintained her inner balance. And this is under judgment now. This whole thing is coming under judgment. These people are guilty of trying to destroy her peace. They were trying to come against that, but she was patient and she was loving. She knew she possesses gifts of the soul that benefit herself and others. So she's going to, and there's going to be a change here. People want forgiveness because they failed. They failed to take her out, so now they want forgiveness. So, with that, we are at 14 minutes, and we got time for another quick pass with this set of cards. It was much longer the first time around. Alright, so a mature woman is upset, wasn't able to complete the cycle. No closure, in grief, was completely in an illusion over stealing this Empress's freedom. This Empress is a star. She's a star. She's a healer. And they're challenged because she also has great fortune. She's courageous and she has good fortune. And they're facing poverty, losing everything, everything. Painful endings. 10 of Swords in the back. Collapse, collapse, collapse. There's forces working against them. There's trouble. They're in the frying pan. Something by April. Something by April. And this wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, like they may have to go a few turns around the wheel aimlessly. And this could happen by April, like maybe the judgment or the sentence begins in April. They're in a nightmare and they're being separated from this main male and this main female, this Empress star. This main male, and he's the partner for this Empress. They could be already in courting in the spirit. Like he may have already decided that she's his, and the Most High is here, like saying, hold up, what you got going on there, buddy? And now they're suffering a great personal sorrow. They're in a nightmare. They're like a mental nightmare. They're getting the boot. This says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, but it came out in reverse. So no matter what they do, it's not going to help them. This something they did in October. They did something in October that solidified this. You've got the Hierophant here, which could be the Most High himself with the main male. I mean, it could be his father. And they're here in defending against this competition, this family that has a purpose. This main male and his partner who he's chosen, there's a purpose here. There's something very important that they have to do. That's wild. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, that's what they're doing. She's all relaxed. She trusts that everything's gonna happen the way it needs to happen. She's gonna receive a gift. And this person, man, they're in deep family sorrow. They're in deep family sorrow. They're in a nightmare. Separated. Tower. They're going to have to learn to accept this. They're not okay. They're not happy. They're not happy. They're not okay. They're in a self-delusion. They're in a delusion. They're ill. Because this Empress is coming into a leadership role, she's not prideful. She doesn't blame other people for bullshit. They're ill. She has a shield. She has a shield. And they are ill because their plans were unsuccessful. They were not able to make her ill. They're ill. Like it backfired on them. They have to stop bullying her. They're not happy. They're going to be in bad health if they don't cut it out. Like they got to stop. There's sorrow over a loss. Yeah, happiness is here in the reverse. There's sorrow over this Empress's great good fortune. They're sorry because, and they're not happy because they have to stop bullying her. I wonder if they'll succeed. I hope so. Because the home base is like, they're not fooling around. I mean, they're not just idly threatening stuff. May. We got April here. So we've got April for this wise guy getting on the hamster wheel. And then we've got May for this King of Pentacles showing up. And perhaps introducing, maybe he and his Empress is going to show up because Lovers is here. But Appearance is here with the King of Pentacles. But then the prophecy has the female on it, you know? So I don't know if both of them are going to be showing up together, or if he's going to be showing up and introduce her. Whatever it is, there's sweet dreams. Okay, and then on the outgoing energy, we've got tent. So the Hermit in the courthouse, all the information is being brought out. This is going to be an ending. They have to stop. We've got coffin and death. All the information, the truth is exposed in the courthouse. They've reached their goals. And yeah, this is a temporary situation. It'll be over soon, it looks like. Because this is January, February, March, April. And it's going by so quickly. It's already February. Firecracker. There's a lot of excitement going on. And oh, broken bridge. But it came out in the reverse. And when I flipped it over, it was in the reverse. What the card says is unsuccessful outcome to a problem. But when I picked it up, it looked like that. So it looks like there is a successful outcome to this problem. The goal is in the upright, and the coffin and the death card is there, and the courthouse. So it's like this is dead in the waters in the court. It's over. I hope this confirms or clarifies anything that you already got inside in your head, and I will see you on the next one.